The Spitfire Simulator, it's an amalgamation of original parts from real Spitfires, so it's the only one in the world in that it is a real Spitfire and is a real Spitfire cockpit. Welcome back to Spitfires.com. Today we're going to tell you a little bit about the Spitfire Simulator that we have. It's the only one in the world. We built it ourselves with a little help. We use it day in, day out for our own pilot training. We offer training to new pilots on Spitfire before they get into the actual aeroplane, and we use it for recurrent training for existing pilots. And of course we make it available to customers, people with no flying experience who want to come along and really feel what it's like to sit in the front seat of a Spitfire. It sits inside a 220-degree dome, so 7 projectors, so wherever you look from about your peripheral vision forward, you can see the world as it is, and the world reacts around you according to what you're doing with that aircraft. It is identical inside. In fact, we made sure that the single-seater we have has all the controls in exactly the same places. So we've also built into the simulator full force feedback. So as the aircraft accelerates, as it would in the airplane, the controls get harder. You even get a sense of the vibration from the engine because the simulator sits on pistons, which give you a little bit of sense of pitch as well, but also the rumble of the Merlin chugging away in front of you while you're flying it. So it really is a multi-sensory experience. It's not just the visual side of it. So shall we go and have a look? The manoeuvre we're going to demonstrate today is called the half Cuban. So I'm flying straight at the crowd now. One of the key things I have to make sure I'm doing is I've got enough airspeed to pull up and fly over the top, because I don't want the aircraft to stall when we get upside down or indeed on the way up. And 280 miles an hour at least is what I want in that respect. I don't want to get too close to the crowd, so I'm starting my pull up now and looking for about 3.5 G as we do that. Going through the vertical and then over the top as a gauge, 120 miles an hour. That's wings level over the top. We have 120 miles an hour. That's about 45 degrees. I'm checking and then rolling to the left. Crowd now behind me, and I can move on to my next maneuver. I'm going to demonstrate the victory roll, the aerobatic maneuver that is the most well known in the Spitfire world. First thing again we're looking for is a speed, and that's 250 miles an hour. So I'm going to dive very slightly for that in this case. Once we've got 250 miles an hour, we'll then pull up. We're then going to roll. Just pulling really 1.5 to 2 G, not a very intense maneuver this. We stop the pull and start the roll. The idea is that the nose ends up roughly on the horizon. If you'd like to come and have a go on the Spitfire Simulator yourself, have a look at our website, www.spitfires.com. We look forward to seeing you here.